Hello everyone. We have started discussion of concepts of the pro-stereoisomerism. And in the previous video, we discussed about homotopic, enantiotopic, and diastereotopic atoms or groups. In this video, we will discuss homotopic, enantiotopic, and diastereotopic phases. So in this example, you can see that this is formaldehyde molecule. Friends, carbonyl bond or carbon double bond carbon in which hybridization of carbon is sp2 and this bond is planar. So normally nucleophilic addition reaction in which nucleophile attack this carbonyl bond or carbon double bond carbon, it can attack from the either side that I have shown with the blue side arrow, whether from the above plane or from the plane below. We know that, for example, addition of hydrogen cyanide to carbonyl bond, as shown in this example, we always get cyanohydrine as a product. Now here you can see that whether nucleophile attack from the plane above or it attack from the plane below, but we are getting same product. Because of these two hydrogens are same, as a result, we are getting same product. So in this molecule, this carbonyl bond, where nucleophile is attacked from either side, but we are getting the same product. That's why it is called homotopic phases in this example. Let us read the definition. As I said, these such groups are planar, carbonyl or carbon double bond carbon. Now phases of a molecule are homotopic phases if addition of a same reagent from either side gives same product. So already I have discussed this example. Now let us discuss about enantiotopic phases. So this time I have taken example of acetaldehyde or ethanol. The difference is, in a previous example we had both hydrogens, but since this is ethanol, so this group is methyl group. Now whether hydrogen cyanide attack from plane above or plane below, the resultant products are not the same, but they are enantiomers of each other. Because in a previous example, both hydrogens were same, but here one is methyl and one is hydrogen. So, such phases, let us read the definition. When attack of a reagent from opposite side of a bond gives enantiomers as products, such phases are called enantiotopic phases. And now let us discuss diastereotopic phases. You can see that in this example of 3-chloro-2-butanone, particularly the neighboring carbon of carbonyl group is asymmetric or chiral carbon. So in such a compound, this carbonyl bond or phase becomes diastereotopic. If we add lithium aluminum hydride, which is reducing agent, so here addition of H2 hydrogen molecule would occur to the double bond. One H would attach with this carbon, another H would with this O, double bond turns into single bond, so this becomes OH. But you can see that we are getting one product, this one, in which OH group is towards observer and hydrogen in the back side, while from the other side, hydrogen is from our side, front side, and OH is going away. So if you carefully observe both the products, they are diastereomers. They are not mirror images of each other. So such phases where attack of a nucleophile from two different sides give rise diastereomers of each other. This phases is called diastereotopic phases. So if we put whole discussion together in a summary, we can say that the same carbonyl bond is called homotopic if the addition of nucleophile gives same products. If we are getting enantiomers, then that phase is called enantiotopic. And like in this example, if we are getting diastereomers, then it is called diastereotopic phases.